clarity is your problem and the reason why you've not moved yet, watch this video.
Now, if there's something that you sense that God has asked you to do, but you don't know how to start or where to begin, this message will completely change your life. Now, in the book of Acts, we're told that Paul and Barnabas were commissioned by God. While the disciples were praying, the Holy Spirit himself said, "Set Paul and Barnabas aside for me for the work that I have called them." They were to take the good news of the gospel and the power of the resurrected Jesus to the Gentiles. Now, notice this. God already told them who they were, what their assignment was, but he did not tell them where to start. Now, you would agree with me that that's the dilemma that a lot of us have found ourselves in. We know what God is telling us to do, but the problem is, where do we start from? In other words, the calling is clear, the conviction is strong, but the execution unclear. And yes, Paul and Barnabas were praying. Yes, they were asking God for direction, but here's the part most people miss. God didn't speak while they asked. He spoke when they moved. Now watch this. They went into the region of Phrygia and Galatia. The Holy Spirit said, no. They tried to go into Bithynia. The Holy Spirit said no again. Then they arrived at Troas, and there God finally spoke clearly. Go to Macedonia. Now stay with me. Here's what makes this very powerful. Troas sat on the northwestern coast of Asia Minor, which is modern-day Turkey, and directly across the Aegean Sea from Troas, where they were, which was also where God finally spoke, was, guess where? Macedonia. More detail that you can't ignore is Troas was a coastal dead end. No more side roads, no more alternatives, no more detours. The only way was forward. And only there, when there was nowhere else to go but ahead, did God speak with precision. Now let's turn this insight into instruction. God rewards motion with clarity. Clarity doesn't come to those who refuse to move. It comes to those already walking in obedience. And when clarity comes, it creates more motion. More motion produces more clarity, and the cycle continues. What you must understand is God does not reward procrastination. Most of us disguise our hesitation as waiting on the Lord for direction. Write this down. Procrastination is often disobedience wearing the mask of caution. So if God has already spoken, move. Afraid of making mistakes? Mistakes are part of the journey. Move. Did God tell you to start that vlog? Move. Did God tell you to start that business? Move. That book, that coaching program, that church, that ministry? Move. Clarity is waiting for you, but it is found in motion. Write this down. Why should God give me the next instruction when I have not obeyed the first instruction?
So here are 5 points that I brought out from that video that you need to remember. Number 1, God didn't speak when they asked. He spoke when they moved. Number 2, God rewards motion with clarity. So if you're not in motion, you shouldn't be expecting clarity. Number 3, God does not reward procrastination. He rewards movement. Number 4, clarity is waiting for you at the other end of movement. And finally, why should God give you the next instruction when you have not even acted on the old instruction that he gave to you?